In this video, I will show you the step-by-step guide on how to use the teleprompter to transform your speech when creating content. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment so that I can be motivated to continue making videos.
Have you ever watched a video and said to yourself, gosh, the delivery was so seamless? And you're thinking that content creators are just excellent speakers? Well, not really. Not to say that they aren't good speakers, but it's a hard task to flow a conversation without space fillers or gaps that fills the space when you are trying to put your thoughts into words. Well, the secret weapon is the teleprompter. This nifty device helps creators deliver their lines smoothly, without a single or unless, of course, to add personality, the creator chooses to add those space fillers to seem more relatable. Imagine this. You're recording a video, and you keep forgetting your lines or keep repeating yourself because there is no flow or structure to your conversation. That can be frustrating, not only for you but for your viewer as well, right? Well, let me introduce Teleprompter. It displays your script right in front of the camera so you can read it while maintaining eye contact with your audience.
There are lots of free teleprompters online. Some of them do come with a trial period, subsequent to which you will be required to pay a subscription that can be yearly or even monthly, and then there are some that are free and does allow you to use the free version, but then it's limited to a certain amount of characters, so you can explore and toy around the different ones that are available. For this tutorial's sake, I will be using the one that is called Big VU. So this is it right here. I'll link it in the description. I'll just open that up, and then it says, where do you want to post? If it is that you are not going to restrict your content creation to say just YouTube, but TikTok, Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, even if you are not certain where you want to post right now, it's best to create all the different options that you think will apply to you. So I'll just go ahead and select all of these options. So once I've selected the options, then I'll go to next. Next, it says, what best describes your job? Go through and select the one that applies to you. How often do you plan to create videos? You can say once a day, once per week, once per month. Don't know yet. So if it's once a day that applies to you, go ahead and select that. So you can only choose one of the options here. So I'll just let it stay on once a day. Select the features that you are interested in. Select as many as you want. Next, start using Big View. Now you can continue with a password, or if you already have a Google account, you can continue with Google. All right, it says try the teleprompter. Get started, and then it takes me here. So this is where your script will be placed, and pretty much with the free version, then the Big View logo will automatically be embedded. So please note that it's because of the free version, then that is the case. So I have entered this script right here. Now that I'm through, I'm going to see the options here. I can read and record, or I can read only, or I can live stream. However, I'll just go ahead and say read only. Once you are here, then you will see the script that you have, and then you will see three simple menu options. This one allows you to scroll through your script by pulling this across the scroll bar. So that is it. Now you can resize by hooking any of the sides of this right here. And you can do that. If you want, for example, you are projecting something on your computer, but you want the aid of your teleprompter, then you can resize this and maybe pull it to one side if you are skilled enough to glance while still doing, for example, a tutorial, but you want to make sure that what you're saying is on point, and you can pretty much navigate the tool. That's something that often can be done once you have mastered that. So you can resize it and make it smaller for your benefit, because by then you would have been projecting something on your screen. So you can resize this to occupy a smaller space on your screen, whilst if you're doing a tutorial and you really do need your script to help you with that, so you can glance and keep your thoughts in check, then you can just resize that and keep it to one side. And remember, this will not be projected on your screen. It's just being projected to you. you can scroll through your script from top to bottom. The A, this is where you can increase or decrease the font size to your liking. And then this is where you can speed up how fast the projector, the teleprompter rather, moves. So if it is too fast, then you can turn that down a notch just based on what you are comfortable with. And then right here, I'm just going to hit record. And then there's a countdown. It's important to note that your script must be vetted. You should vet your script so that you can flow without any errors or without saying something totally awkward. But in the moment of reading your teleprompter, you're just reading what is there. And so it's important for you to make sure that your information is vetted. Make sure to proofread it, go through it, because it's what is being projected on the display that you will be reading. So you want to make sure that you vet the information. That's my teleprompter. And remember, this is not being projected on your screen. You would be more focused or projecting on your screen whatever it is that you were sharing with your viewers. But this can be on your laptop. Like I said, you can move this to the side if you want to use a part of your computer to do the projection, and this will not be in your way. You would not use this to capture. So for example, if you're using a capturing device to screen share, then you'd only share this screen. You don't necessarily need to share your teleprompter. Now, for those of you that might be using your cell phone as your camera device to record your video, you may want to use a teleprompter app that is optimized for your mobile device. You can go to the Play Store if you're using an Android device, or you can go to the App Store if you are using an iPhone. Now you will see the same one that we use for the laptop. You can always install this one, and it's pretty much similar to the one that we use on the laptop. Also, I'm familiar with this one, teleprompter for video. With this one, you get 750 characters in the free version. So you can go ahead and install any one of these teleprompter of your choosing. I'll just use this one given that I've already set up one using my Google. So I'll just go to install, allow that to install, and then I can show you how to use it for your teleprompter on your mobile device if it is that you are using your cell phone as your video camera capture device, because you'll be looking directly into the camera, and therefore your teleprompter should allow you to be able to look like you are looking directly at the screen so your viewers can maintain eye contact. So that's the purpose of using the teleprompter, because it's right there and it's like you're looking directly at your viewers. Now, given that I have an account already, I'll just go here and say I have an account. But if you did not, similarly to the laptop version, you'd go ahead and select all the different areas that you want to post. It's the same pre-screening process. So I'll just go to I have an account, and then I'll log in with Google. Now you can go through, navigate all the different things that you can do, but this is just for the purpose of showing you how to use the teleprompter. So I'll just go to the plus here so I can create the script. You can also create your script using AI. I'll just go right here, plus, and then it says new script or import AI script generator or record no script. So I'll just go to new script. Then it says, I'll just skip this off. You can give it a title here, and then you can enter the script here. Now, given that I've already had the script, I'll just hold and paste it right here. And then I'll just say here, teleprompter tutorial. I'll just name it that for the time being. And then once I have this information here, I'll just go ahead and say save this, just so that it's saved. And then I'll go right here. I'll just give it the permissions. And once you are here, you will see the script that you have. And then there are some options at the bottom that you can go through to customize. First off, you have effects, camera position. You can resize. So if I go to resize here, then you will see this scrolling bar here. So look at the top, what's happening is resizing your prompter. And of course, you will be seeing yourself. You can resize this as big as you want that or as small as you want that. Your image, of course, your video image will be right here. And just remember that if you're using your cell phone as your video capture device, then no one will be seeing your script. That's just for you. Nobody will be seeing it. They will only be seeing your video image. Nobody will see what you are projecting. Now, if you go to font here, then this will allow you to do that. You can make it bigger, or you can put it somewhere that you are comfortable to read when that starts to scroll on your screen. For the speed section of it, once you go to speed, then you can see how fast the information will be scrolling on your teleprompter. If that's too fast for you, then you can turn that down. So if you want it slower, you can turn that down. If you want it to go faster, then you can turn that up. Bear in mind, nobody will be seeing this information. You're only seeing it for the purpose of the tutorial. Please bear that in mind. So if you're okay with the speed, you can always toy around the different options. There's a setting button right here. You can go on that. Different options that you can navigate in your own time. And then once you are through with all of that, then you can go ahead and hit record. It will have a countdown, so be prepared to start reading once it goes to 0. In this video, I will show you the step-by-step guide on how to use the teleprompter to transform your speech when creating content. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment so that I can be motivated to continue making videos. Now, based on how fast you see your script moving versus how slow or fast you speak, then you can adjust it. So you can do a trial until you're at a perfect spot where your teleprompter can move with the natural way that you speak versus forcing you to speak faster than you are comfortable with doing. So once you have done that, that's it. You can save it. And like I said, this is just showing you how you can enhance or transform your speech using your teleprompter. Oftentimes, it does help to make your videos more seamless, especially when you want to do, like, for example, an intro. I've seen often in videos where somebody is doing an intro and they are just fumbling just to introduce whatever they are going to talk about. That's an intro. That should flow naturally. That should flow easily. So this is just something that you can add. If you are a new content creator like myself, you can add this to your video content creation. And like I said, this is just exposing you to what is out there. You can go ahead and toy around with these apps and see how best you can make it work for you.
Think about your news channel and how smoothly the anchors can deliver the news. No more awkward pauses or script mix-ups. Just smooth, confident delivery every time. It's like having your own personal script coach. Teleprompters come in all shapes and sizes, from fancy setups to simple apps for your smartphone. So whether you're a newbie or a pro, there's a teleprompter out there for you. Say goodbye to the stress of memorizing lines and hello to flawless takes. Because with a teleprompter, you're always in control.
So I hope that you have learned something today. There is so much to explore. This is just like an introduction. So if there's anything that you need clarity on, if there's any questions that you have, if there's anything that you want a tutorial to be done on, drop it in the comment section. I'll do the research and then I will do the hand holding by learning how to do something and then simplifying it for you in the format of a video, because I do like to create content and I do like to share knowledge that I have. If you enjoy this video, please do give me a thumbs up. Do like, because it does help us as young creators for our videos to be shared with other people. And do subscribe to the channel, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one.